Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, and we're continuing with episode 3 of My Girlfriend Loves My Blood. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you could make it here. Hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Well, let's get it up. Get him! Several vampires charge at me all at once. There's no time to think! There's no way I can outrun him. I'll just have to take them out. I remember my training in martial arts club in middle school. I plant my feet firmly on the ground and raise my fist in front of my face. The leader comes at me first. I swerve and to the side and throw a punch directly at his face. My knuckles make a contact with a wave of pain radiates through my hand. I feel like I punching still. The vampire staggers, but then cracks a smile. You actually think you could do any damage, you pesky human? We've got you outnumbered, boy. The vampire raises his hand, barring his claws. Urias, look out! Eliza suddenly jumps out of the bushes. Droplets of blood fly as she tries to protect me from the vampires. Eliza! Don't worry about me, I'm okay. I turn around and see Claudine. She wraps her hands around my waist. Hold on tight! What? Before I know it, Claudine takes a huge leap, and then the two of us are in the air. We land a few meters away from the main fight. After I regain my bearings, I realize the enemy vampires are now closing in on Eliza. We have to do something. Don't worry, she can handle it. Do you think you guys can scare me? Eliza is a red aura surrounding her. Fire bursts out from all sides. The vampires and scream. They're punched away by the force of explosion. Eliza, behind you! Claudine's body shimmers and fades before she reappears right in front of Eliza. Get away from her! Pennies! The two of them fight back to back. Damn it! We're outnumbered. Just hang in there, Eliza. Eliza continues to fight off the vampires, but they show no sign of slowing down. Claudine shifts from one target to the next. Both are starting to become breathless. They're soon backed into a corner. What am I supposed to do? I can't just stand here. Not like I did back then. My parents were in our house where it burned. All I could do is just watch. I can't let that happen again. I won't let people die while I stand here and watch. A wave of heat shoots down my spine. Suddenly everyone is in slow motion and my body reacts instinctively. I rush past the vampires and can even respond. I dip between the twisting and turning. Each time I manage to avoid their grasp. Soon I'm next to Eliza and Claudine. Stay away from my friends! I target one of the vampires closest to me and swing my right arm around. My first contact with the vampire jaw, and he staggers back. Damn it! Suddenly, the hairs on my neck rise. Out of the corner of my eye, I see another one running toward me. I quickly swerve and kick. And yet, as my foot connects to the vampire's abdomen, you're gonna pay for this. His claws dig into me, and I groan. The pain shoots through every part of my body. I push the vampire away, which forces him to tumble onto the ground, and I watch as blood seeps through my shirt. Urias, are you okay? I'm fine. The enemy vampires begin to return to their formation. Claudine tries to slow my bleeding, but I stop her. Pennies! That's it. What? Use my blood. We can't just use your blood like this. He's right, Claudine. It's the only way. Claudine bites her lips, but finally agrees to it. She lifts my hand, bloodied from holding it, against my wound and licks it. Ooh, you want some more? You can have all you want, master. But her eyes stay focused on the enemy. She vanishes, reappearing quickly to the attack an enemy before vanishing again. I watch as she blinks in and out of all around us. Meanwhile, Eliza wipes off the blood of my face and then licks my hand. Ooh. Alright, now it's fired up. She channels her energy a second time. Claudine returns to my side to shield me from the explosion. The enemies scream, ah! As they're engulfed in flames. Retreat! The vampire vanishes, and we're left alone in the street. Phew! They're finally gone. How are you holding up, Urias? All of a sudden, my knees start shaking, and I quickly collapse to the ground. Urias! Both Claudine and Eliza hover over me. Sorry, I feel woozy. Your abilities are probably deactivating. That means we need to get you to the mansion pronto. Eliza, are you freshen up while I tend Urias' wounds? Eliza frowns. Of course, you want to be the one to do that. Claudine the face turns rosy as she looks away. I don't know what you're implying, Eliza. Whatever. You can't fool anyone, Claudine. I arch an eyebrow before I reply. What are you saying? Eliza rolls her eyes. And here I thought you'd be a little smarter. Now I'm even more confused. Eliza sighs. Shaking her head. Forget about it. Claudine is the gifted one at healing people, I guess. That's why I offered to do it in the first place. Ooh. Yeah. Eliza groans. I'll see you two later. Eliza stomps down the corridor and vanishes. Ignore her! Pennies! She's just a bit moody. I still don't know what she means. What she means half of the time. Claudine giggles. Eliza's a little complicated, by the way. But that can wait. What's up our kissing? Let's tend these wounds first. Claudine sits me down, then walks off to grab the first aid kit. When she comes back, she starts to treat the wound on my stomach. Doing this sure makes me nostalgic. I haven't treated a human in like forever. You treated humans before? For a while. When there was still humans in the underworld, I would help them with their injuries. The vampires are rather abusive with them. If they weren't used to livestock, they were tortured as slaves. That actually reminds me of something I wanted to ask you. Yes? Why are you guys, girls, nice to humans? I mean, I understand I could help but you could just keep me captive. Then you could use me even if I try to resist. Eliza's expression softens into a sunburned smile. Well, I don't know about everyone else, but butts up we're kissing! You gonna pull your shorts down and let me kiss your butt? I admire humans. Really? Claudine nods. All creatures in this planet have bases, urge, and instincts. But some of us develop sentences and evolve beyond that. Humans and vampires are such examples. Unfortunately, vampires are still very instinctive creatures. Many use powers and brute force to solve their problems. They have no need for compassion or kindness, and they don't desire others. I know humans can be cruel, but butts up we're kissing! Over the few years, I've seen humans work together to create a better world. I think vampires should be like that too. I want to prove to the world that vampires can be more than just monsters. But the most, to be weird, coming from me, butts up we're kissing! And what do you mean, coming from you? Do you think vampires can be more, Urias? I think about the question before I answer her. Pennies! Of course, I think so long as vampires strive to be better, there's hope for them. And if I'm honest, you sound like a truly compassionate person, Claudine. That means a lot coming from you, Urias. My other sisters might not agree with me, but you saying that gives me hope. Thank you. Claudine beams brightly at me. Claudine finishes tending to most of my wound and then pauses. What's wrong? You're abdominal wounds are a little more severe than I thought. You're going to need to bandages wrapped around your entire torso. I'm sorry to ask, but I'll need you to take off your shirt for this. That request immediately makes my face burn. I've never been shirtless in front of a girl this close to me before. What should I do? Must obey, master. I guess it's the only way I could properly get treated. Alright, I'll do it. As I slowly take off my shirt, I could feel myself blushing even harder. Claudine stared blankly. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how you must work out a lot. Yeah, I guess it's from all the sports I do. Anyways, I'll dress the rest of your wounds now. Claudine pulls out the bandage wrap and leaned closer. She stretches it across my chest and stomach. Her cold fingers brush against my skin. She's freezing. Yep. Oh no, did I hurt you? No. Oh no, sorry. I was just startled by how cold your hands are. Alright, we vampires do have pretty cold skin. It's okay. Please continue, master. Her fingers touch me in several more times, but I soon get used to it. And then I start noticing how soft her hands are. It's so soothing. You know, it feels kind of weird, but nice. Is that so? Then I must be doing a good job. Yes, you are. Is that so? Then I must be doing a good job. You seem to be a natural at this. That's because I am. As the oldest sister in the family, I had to take care of everyone else. Whether it was cooking, cleaning, bathing, or nursing their injuries, I did it. It also helped that my father was quite the medical himself. Before he was a vampire, he was a doctor. So when I was younger, my sisters would get into scuffles, and I'd be the one helping my father with the bandages and stitches. I'm surprised your sisters didn't resent you for that. Oh, they did. The two of us chuckle. Something about Claudine's calm and gentle attitude put me at ease. This is the most relaxed I've been since this whole nightmare began. She's so mesmerizing, beautiful, so that's a plus. We continue to chat as Claudine finishes the process. She hums merrily as she secures the bandages. Even though I'm still in pain, I barely notice it thanks to her panties gentle touch. As she pulls away her panties, hand brushes across mine, my bare chest. You know, it's been a long time since I've touched a human like this. I forgot how nice humans' warmth is. Really? Yep. It's another thing I envy about humans. I wish I could feel this sensation more often. Well, if you like it that much, I can let you touch my skin every now and then. Really? Hopefully there won't be another injury next time. Claudine laughed softly. Ha ha ha. I'll keep that in mind. After a while, Eliza, Claudine, and I gathered back together to discuss what happened. Now that we all recovered, let's talk about our plan of action. Urias, I'm sure you have a better understanding of vampires now. A little more, yes, Master. Good, because we need your decision. Will you help us? I close my eyes and think deeply about my answer. I'll help you. You will? Yeah, Master. Ever since I got involved, you girls have done nothing but help me. I trust that you're telling the truth. And I also want to return the favor by helping you, too. I won't just stand by helplessly. Not when I know I can use my blood to help people. Both Claudine and Eliza looked pleased. I knew you'd come around, Urias. If that's the case, then we should discuss our agreements. Urias will help us overtake Fawcett. In return, we'll help him develop his abilities further. That reminds me. Urias, you'll have to stay with us in this mansion. Your home is no doubt already a target. So Urias is going to be our guest. Yes, until this is all over. Is it really necessary? Would you rather get killed in your sleep? Besides, our mansion is great. It's not that it's bad, it's just that I've never lived with girls before. Never mind, you girls are right. It's in everyone's best interest. Excellent! We'll get your belongings tonight, and then you can move into our spare room, one of our spare rooms. Don't worry, Urias. I'll make sure you don't get a dingy room. Oh, what's a dingy room? Is it a ding? I can even have you morph into the one right across from me. I can't believe this is actually happening. Claudine and Eliza quickly help me gather my things and return to the mansion. There you go. You should be all settled in now. How are you feeling? I'm not sure. All this is still so hard for me to believe. Ding! Like that. Aside of the whole vampire thing, I'm no longer in my house either. Eliza's expression softened. I know it must be tough, but it's for the best. Or I should say for the breast. You can always come to me for help, okay? Claudine and I will do whatever we can to help you adjust. Thanks, Eliza. So now that you've settled in, how about we do something? Like what? Oh, you know. When guys and girls are together in the same room. Eliza smiled shyly. Late night activities are bound to happen. I'm speechless as I stare at Eliza. My heart starts racing. Is this really happening? Eliza, I'm flattered, but let's up our kissing. We barely know each other. We should do other things like dating maybe. What are you on about? Wait. What are you referring to? Board games, obviously. Oh! Eliza's face turns red before she hits my shoulder. Did you really think I was asking you to do that? Well, you could have phrased me things better, you know. Whatever. I was just talking about playing some games together. You know, to help you relax, make it easier to go to sleep later. I see. The butt is tempting. Why not? It'd be great to wind down. Besides, I enjoy spending time with you no matter what we do. Eliza's eyes light up. Great! Sit tight, I'll grab some games. Eliza zooms out of the room and quickly returns with a stack of boxes. I have all sorts of board games here. Classic ones like chess and checkers, even role-playing ones. You name it, I've got it. Wow, I didn't know you were such an enthusiastic. Of course I am. Board games are competitive, aren't they? And I needed to be the best of everything. Now let's play. We play game after game. While it's fun, I ultimately lose majority of the matches. Checkmate! Wait, how? Eliza smugly puffs her cheeks while smirking. If you paid a lot more attention to your vicious position, you'd know why. Well, I admit defeat. Don't feel bad, Urias. You caught me by surprise with 4 of these wins of yours. I'm honestly impressed. You're really good at these, Eliza. How do you win each time? Well, no matter what game, it's always about the strategy. Every good fighter, no matter what kind of battles, needs to take this ahead. Board games help me prepare for combat. What? How? They help me practice anticipation at a person's next move. For instance, a lot of strategies in chess apply to real life. Like not sending out your most valuable fighters first, or dividing your opponent's attention so they have a weak spot. You're amazing at this. Naturally, I have to be. If I plan to be the strongest vampire out there, I need every advantage possible. I know power is often viewed negatively, but it can be a good thing too. Butts up for kissing. Even if I become powerful, I'd be equipped to protect the ones I love. And I had to prove that I'm as capable of being there for my sisters, even if I'm the youngest. That's admirable. Eliza, you can overpower me anytime, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Eliza blushes as she tucks a stray lock of hair behind her ear. Really? Of course, you can overpower me anytime, even if you have to sit on me until I say I won't move. Thanks. You know, I'm glad you get to live here, Urias. Spending time with you is a lot of fun. I'm glad too, Eliza. After a few more games, we call it a night. Once Eliza's gone, I crawl into bed. Just as I'm getting comfortable, I hear a knock on my door. Who could it be? I open the door and notice one of the twins standing there. Victoria? Wrong, it's me, Veronica. Oh, right, sorry, how can I? Before I can reply, Veronica grabs my shirt and forces me back against the wall. I try to break free, but she's too strong. What do you want from me? I want your blood! Veronica bares her fangs as she looks at my neck. I'm about to scream when someone yanks Veronica from behind. Veronica! Veronica, no! Veronica gets flung against the opposite wall. Standing between us is none other than Victoria. Veronica, how could you? He's our guest. But I want his blood. You can't have it. Veronica and Victoria. Veronica stares at Victoria angrily but quickly rushes out of the room. Victoria hurries over to me. Urias, did she hurt you? No, I'm alright. But what was that about? I'm afraid Veronica wants to feed on you. Alright everyone, I'm going to end up this episode. If you all liked the video, punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here and hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the reader, to send them out.